Morning.
Morning.
I live in the Matrix and I want out.
Once you said Neo, that's the first thing that came to mind. The Matrix, the stock in Neo. Morantz is first. There we go. Late to your own funeral. I cop some AMC, but let's see if it actually breaks past this pre-market high. I'm not gonna be fooled because I think there's more pain to come this week, don't you think?
I have no idea what you're saying. I was replying to somebody in a chat, and
Let me
I
see.
my mind is blown after shit I've been finding today.
What'd you find?
I think I need to go back to bed.
What did you find?
Oh, I've been surfing around on well, I've sent you and Marantz what I found in relation to how the market worked yesterday, and it's rather disheartening. What am I looking for here? Where? Oh, that's where you are. Okay. Are you live?
Yeah.
Because okay, I gotta break. I gotta start your stream. Um, and then I started looking around in the CBOE, and they've got a shit ton of information in there, and I don't numbers don't add up from reported sites to the CBOE, which should be unfiltered data.
hmm
But the stuff that's on paid sites, it doesn't. It's not matching up.
So information's everywhere, scattered.
Yeah, and none of it makes any sense.
So that's what you meant by the algos this morning?
Yeah, yeah, because all right, you compared if you were to pull up GME and then bring in as comparisons, bring in any index you want. They moved in sync. Bring in just about any
Yes.
stock you want. They moved.
Yesterday.
Huh?
Yesterday, Spy and AMC were moving together. I noticed that. Even
Yeah,
GameStop, they were moving together. Guys who like the candle, I noticed that as well with AMC and then GameStop and Spy. They followed the overall market. But I don't
but I
think
mean, you bring in. I mean, even all right, AMC, GME, and Tesla moved together pretty much. How likely is this? I mean, you bring in anything you wanted, and there were definite inflection points where the data synced up, where when they stopped falling and started rising. Yesterday was nothing. Was completely computers, completely algorithms. Human beings, yeah, we have a little bit. We can throw it for a loop. If somehow we manage to trigger a level up, level down, stop, halt.
hmm
Okay, then it throws the algo for a loop because it doesn't know what the fuck to do after that. But this high frequency trading shit is I'm Jesus Christ.
so. How would how we can't go around that like as traders? I think that's
I I mean, Wall Street Bets is doing it. You get 10 million people buying the same freaking stock, it's gonna throw the level up, level down. It's gonna trigger it, which throws the algo completely off.
mhm.
But this high frequency trading stuff, these algos, it, it, we're along for the ride no matter what fucking stock we're in.
So that's why they call it the casino. So we don't know where we're actually going.
Oh, it's planned out. I mean, the Citadel and the guys that run the HFTs, the ones that run those computers, yeah, they shit.
That's why Ray
I'm
Dalio
out of
said
the fucking market.
don't try to beat the pros. You'll never beat them. The experts, quote unquote experts. That's what he means by that. It was all Ward says it was all institutional, unleveraging their positions. So yes, that'd be a lot of algorithms. Even with Bitcoin, do you guys see Bitcoin? I think did Bitcoin crack 40? It tapped 40.2K at 43 now. A lot of the Bitcoin was selling off too.
Yeah, that
Um,
happened at what 12:15 this morning, I think. 12:15, 12:30 over the international date line, wherever the hell that's at. Somewhere in the middle of the Pacific, I think.
GameStop 192. Kind of got faked out here on AMC this morning. Thought we were gonna break 4150s, which I think is the pre-market high. Yep, right around 41.50, 60. But faked out. Spy, let's take a look at Spy. 436. See
You know what? You know
Tesla.
why the stock market only goes up, right?
The Fed.
No, the algos. They want to create money from nothing and take what they can from whoever wants to buy when they want it up.
And then they unload the bags on retail at the end.
Uh-huh.
And we get stuck holding. LUC.
See, Long's got it right. WSB, Wall Street Bets does piss all over that concept because the markets are, I mean, just if you look at those screenshots I sent y'all, you will see they moved in concert. I mean, yeah, there's a few anomalies there, but that is the human beings throwing a very small rock in the middle of the road that this rock crusher drives over. It smoothed everything back out, and it was right back into sync. It's sickening.
But how much of that also is like people who are holding GameStop, AMC, Tesla, whatever, and they're watching the index as well? Like myself. I always have SPY pulled up too. And if I see SPY coming down, I'm like, oh, this might not be a good time to hold AMC, right?
Well, SPY has nothing to do with AMC. I mean, if you wanted to follow that, I would suggest. I mean, wouldn't you watch the 2000 because that's the one it's in?
Or any indice.
Well, I think during a market wide event, the computers kick in and the algos all run the same because you're going to, I mean, historically, and who was it that said it? Ward, I think. No, Long, uh, said, they try to model, psychological behavior, um, because it would be very apparent if it if the computers did something that humans wouldn't normally do.
Mm-hmm.
If it was sitting there buying while normally we would have been selling, and that's one thing that made me a little. And I'm going to digress here a little bit. That's one thing that threw me off yesterday, is because normally the speculative bets on a market event, you're going to have a bunch more selling on speculative stocks as opposed to blue chips. The blue chips were just as affected yesterday as anything was. People tend to run to the blue chips in a really weird market.
Mm.
And that's one thing that started me thinking. And I was like, what in the hell's going on? Nothing is making sense. This stock market is a complete fallacy.
Well, wouldn't you assume that people? I mean, the market has been overextended for quite some time. I mean, look at SPY. Wouldn't people just be like, you know what, it's overextended. There's gonna be a correction coming. Let's just sell, like blue chips, tech, anything. If you look at the daily here on SPY, you don't think people were anticipating that,
No.
like that
And
mindset?
let's talk about the SPY. It's too regular.
What do you mean? Is like
It
it's
is
too consistent?
way too regular.
What do you mean by
The
regular?
SPY, the SPY contracts are every other day, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. But on the 19th, it decides, it says, yeah, I'm gonna sell off.
See, that's the tricky part to me. That's like the weird,
That's a
odd
that's
part
a
to me.
computing.
That's
That's
like
a
that
compute.
because we did point that out. I forgot somebody brought it up in the chat.
Me.
It was a you because I had seen it before, and somebody in the
It
in
was
the in the
me.
YouTube chat. No, I swear you had brought it up after too, but somebody brought it up, and I looked at it. I'm like, this is very interesting.
Me.
All right, you brought it up. Get up,
But
Marantz.
I mean, this is, and let's see, Marantz, in regards to your question, the warrants are running, not the stock itself, but the warrants are for some reason.
Kyoto, I pulled up that stock you brought up. I think it got halted pre-market. I have a news penny on this one, so I don't know how much longer it's gonna be halted. AMC got, I'm telling you, so I have to watch her bag. This one fooled me out. Pre-market. I thought we were gonna rip today. It's coming down now. It's still up green. It's still green. GameStop is still green as well. 193. So yeah, the spy comes
Oh,
down. Yeah.
and for anybody in Marantz's Discord, ignore Ralph's post this morning
Oh, about
or
the
last night.
Evergrande.
Yeah, he didn't bother to go back and delete it.
I did delete it. I think
Oh, did you? Okay,
I think it was on mine actually.
you did it on both.
Why aren't you an admin on there? I just noticed that.
I stepped down.
Hmm.
Once I kind of shanghaied Kyoto into being an admin, I was out. I was out. I was gone.
Oh, that's what happened.
Yeah, I made him. Once I got him in as an admin, I was out because, dude, I'm in three different. I was in three different discords as admin. Now I'm down to two, and I'm trying to get down to just one. And if I even then, somehow I don't think you'll ever demote me.
Mm-hmm.
So I may still be stuck at one. But I
Uh-huh.
just like being. I just like being. I like being able to say what I want to say when I want to say it as admin, as a mod. I'm real limited in how I can respond to people. And there's times I just want to tell them they're stupid as fuck.
You can't do that as an admin.
Yeah, Darth gets it. Rob just
Wants
wants
to
to
be
be a
a troll.
troll. Pretty damn much. I don't like having my my tongue tied in. Yeah, no, I don't like, or my arms tied behind my back. I don't like that. If I want to call somebody, a very unkind name, I want to be able to do it.
It's in his bridge. Yeah, YouTube ads, whatever. Get the YouTube Premium. You don't have to watch any ads at all. It's like $7. I highly recommend you buy it. The ads are annoying. Let's see what's trending on Twitter. Plastic is trending. I don't know why. Mitch McConnell. Mm, we have no Evergrande, no finance trends today. Let's see the
It's because
spy.
the chairman of Ever whatever the hell Evergrande sitting there saying, "Oh, we'll make our, we don't see any problem in making our debt payments." I'm like, yeah, okay, whatever. But that's
Nasdaq's
the news
rip.
cycle. So yeah, it's going to be a calm day.
Nasdaq's
Bullshit.
ripping. We're seeing some movements here. Hmm. Let's see what else was I watching.
How much you want to bet the VIX is cratering right
Oh,
now?
100%. Coming down. 23.
Good morning, Chris.
American Airlines.
I think it broke 28 yesterday. I
I'm
think.
watching this one. Airlines. I don't like vaccine stocks, but Moderna. This is another juicy. Costco, guys. I know Moran loves Costco.
So help me God, stop saying that.
Huh?
Stop saying that word.
We?
Juicy.
Oh, juicy. All right,
Something
look.
something no guy should ever say.
Take a look at this clean breakout here on Moderna. November, December. It took 5, 6 months for it to actually rip above 200. After 200, it said bye bye and it hit 497. Now we have a pullback. It's finding some support at 400. If it can retest 450, I think I'm gonna buy some shares of this.
See, Darth
450s.
backed me up on that. Yeah, it did break 28. I didn't think it broke 28 that hard, but okay.
This one,
Let's
guys.
see. After last night, hold on. Let's see. Let's check this. After last night, Ruth's Chris is the best steak I've had all night. Prove me wrong.
You haven't
Okay,
been to
consider
Outback.
this probably the only steak you had last night. I don't think we can.
It's because you haven't been to Outback. I'm telling you. I'm just saying. I've never been to Outback. Costco. But Morans, this is your stock. Another one that had a I don't want to say the J word, a clean rip above 390, and it said bye bye. I'm telling you, once these stocks rip on the daily like this, they just continue to go up. Costco was amazing.
Yeah, stocks only go up because the algorithms say so.
Then just play the trend. There has to be a way to make money, right? Don't fight the big boys.
Yeah,
That's what Ray
buy
Dalio
the
says. Like you'll
buy the
never.
SPY and sell on the 15th. Buy back in on the 21st.
That's what's happening right now with Spy. Look, we're ripping. Twitter. Boeing, what's Boeing at? 210? Still near the low 200s? Don't know if to pull the trigger on this one.
Boker, you do realize I am still a mod on this channel, right? You want to delete that before I delete you?
What? AMC 4068 GameStop 194. Lucid has been doing really well. Yeah, to my surprise. The other day, I'm like, why is my portfolio green? I did not do any trades, and I forgot. Lucid was actually moving up, surprisingly. It's always red. The stock's always down. Look at this. When it was at 18, I'm like, oh man, this is going to come down to like $10. And then they had their Lucid Air, 500 or so miles. Amazing. It's a very nice, sleek looking car. I'm not going to lie. It's a bit more pricier than the Model S from Tesla. But look at this recovery here. There might be some shorts
Gave you a
covering as
chance,
well.
Boker.
He's just gonna walk in your house.
No, he won't. Door's locked.
Amazon is supporting the effort to reform the nation's cannabis policy. I just got that. Sundial. Evergrande is going to go down, but they want to put a little good news out to bring the prices up so they could exit higher than lower. Interesting. You think China will let them fail?
Who?
Evergrande.
General consensus is they're not going to interfere until China suspects that the failure of it is going to cross over into other segments of the Chinese economy. Then CCP is going to step in to limit that. But as far as world economy, China couldn't give two shits. It's only their economy.
But wouldn't that be like promoting or advocating, like, oh, over leverage yourself? Who cares? We'll bail you out.
And Darth gets a timeout.
What happened? Rob's not having it this morning.
I'm not putting up with it. Y'all keep me out of y'all keep me and my personal life and whatever, all your little innuendos, your insinuations, keep me the fuck out of them. I'm not in a good mood.
See, Rob's not in a good mood today.
Not in a joking mood.
Investing in China is very limited. So something like 70% of Chinese are invested into real estate. That's what I heard yesterday, that they were in a bubble as well. From like 2000 something or 2019. It was like crazy bubble. With everything that fell yesterday to come back even halfway, you guys will call it ripping. Anything for clicks and views as YouTubers, yeah. Let's look at the heat map. Compare this to yesterday. Wow.
Mm-hmm. Now tell me that the investing public feels all sorts of better today.
Maybe just a little rebound today, but I think there's more pain this week.
Dude, I think it's pretty much what the algorithms want to say. Because a 600, actually we were at 800 point drop on the Dow yesterday, and I think it closed at 617, something like that, down. That's generally a good indicator that market's not, the investing public is not real comfortable. The VIX went to 28, almost 29. Yeah, it just, no.
So what you're saying is that you think there's more pain?
Dude, I don't think there's anything. We don't control this.
So if we don't, then why not just buy every dip?
You can if you got the money.
This is Boker's second account.
When do you sell? You got to sell at some point
before the 19th of next month.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So we're back to talking about the SPY, which seems to be the only one that actually really has some kind of cycle to it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I haven't looked at the Dow. Maybe the Dow does too. Let's see. I mean, I identified the SPY shit a couple of months ago. And I thought it was pretty interesting, but it was just like I was locked up, still am locked up in GameStop, but GameStop's not doing what it's supposed to be doing. Where am I going? Here, here. Shit. What is the Dow? Is it dollar
DJI.
sign?
Dollar sign DJI.
Yeah.
Airbnb is
Okay.
looking good for a rip. Airbnb, I'm telling you that 170 pop, we could probably hit 180, 190. I got 1/5 of like of a position. Let's see if I could probably add more by the end of the day. AMC fooled me out this morning. Always gotta keep those stop losses tight. Gotta play the trend.
All right. Let's see. 26th, 21st, 27th, 22nd. Actually, the Dow looks like it's got something of a cycle too.
On what? Like the daily? You looking at the daily?
No, I'm looking at a 3 year, and I'm just
Hmm.
looking at the dips, at the bottoms of the dips, and they are, I mean, I would have to do some correlating and figure out if it's hooked in with try and figure out what it's hooked might be hooked in with futures. I don't know.
It comes
But
down like at the end of every month, like right around the end of the month.
26, yeah, anywhere
Yeah,
from the
you seen
20,
that?
yeah. Yes, I'm looking at it.
There's a spider earlier. I'm telling you, the spider jumped off the wad and kill it. I hate spiders, and I'm just like paranoid right now.
So yeah,
Lucid.
I mean, so the DJ, I mean, yeah, there's money. I mean, if you wanted to play these cycles, yeah, there's money to be made. There's no question. I mean, it's not gonna be rips, but if you get in, if you get in right after the dip, get out before the next one, uh, you'll outperform them probably by about 5%, maybe 10.
Yeah, it was like around an 800 something point drop, right, for the Dow yesterday.
It at intraday it was over 800, and then it finished 600.
Nothing will be 2020 March when the futures were getting halted, limit down. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that.
Again, I'm still going with that was mostly algos, and the only time we've ever seen the algos go through a hiccup was through a level up, level down halt. And what was it when AMC spiked and went through its level up halts? GME actually started moving up from its downward trend. I mean, that's the only time the algo gets thrown out of whack.
When the halts, right?
Yeah, it
Hmm.
doesn't know what to do with what it's supposed with the instructions it's supposed to be doing. So it goes through. I mean, it goes through a, I don't know, 10 or 15 minute. Uh-oh, and starts buying everything instead of selling.
Well, that's what you said right now. With when AMC got halted at 70, you said GameStop actually went up like what, 15, 20 bucks?
Something like that, if I recall. When was that? May, June,
June
July.
2nd, June 2nd, around there. Airbnb's moving. Let's go.
Let's see. Add
Oh,
comparison
AMC back
event.
under
Add
40.
company.
I bought AMC this
AM.
morning. I'm just like, oh, no, man. I thought we were gonna rip today for AMC. I was expecting like 43 test again. I was excited for AMC today. GameStop 191. What's AMC's plan? Besides the squeeze,
June 2nd.
yeah. Interesting.
Yeah, June 2nd. And let's see, Zoom.
Monster Buddy says, besides the squeeze, what's AMC's plan? Answer that and you'll convince me. I don't know what AMC's plan is. They're accepting all sorts of crypto now. They're streaming. I think they landed an NFL contract as well, streaming the football games. I'm not a football fan. I'd rather much watch soccer, obviously, but try to picture that. Like, picture your favorite sport and AMC streaming that. Would you be there? Because I know they sold out for those UFC fights like a month ago. But I don't think that'll be like that bad of an idea. Like I'd want to watch a World Cup there. If I'm not at the actual World Cup, I'd probably be maybe at an AMC. I don't know.
Yeah, see, GME, all right, GME was on a downtrend, sideways downtrend prior to AMC, spiking to 72. And as soon as it spiked and and it went through its halt periods, GME ended up going up average of 11 to 15, almost 16% instead of going down
Bro, AMC's
2%.
pushing hard. By the way, as you're speaking, we're pulling back.
Well, that's because of your video yesterday or last night.
Oh, I'm the
Oh,
catalyst,
and
huh?
Two videos.
See,
Still waiting
Morans and
for.
I, the synergy.
Yeah,
We'll put
I'm
it
still
out there
waiting
into
for
the
that.
universe.
I'm waiting for that part 3. I hope it's good.
War says this September coming onto October. Go look at every crash in history. They happen around in September, October. That's what Jim Cramer said.
Yeah, Jim Cramer
Bloody
also said,
September.
get out, sell the market yesterday. I watched him say it.
You linked the article when Kramer was actually bearish, right? When he was saying, "Be careful, the market's looking a little toppy here, correction, blah blah blah."
Oh, I wouldn't link anything Cramer says.
Somebody did.
I mean, the only thing Cramer said that's been semi-truthful in the last 20 years is what he said yesterday is about selling the market because it's coming down. But for and he also said what was it yesterday? I think he said we can look forward to about 3 weeks of this. I think he calls it into the first part of October. I think he said something like 20 days of trading. It's going to be it is the normal cycle of downtrend, and historically it's pretty close to that. But normally, if Kramer says something, I want to do. I'm kind of leaning towards doing the exact opposite, just because I don't like the guy.
Well, like last week, if you would have said sell everything, the market's coming down, and you do the opposite, you know, you're down already. But that's interesting.
Well, I mean, he's got to tell the truth. Look,
Sometimes.
even my broken watch is right twice a
I
day.
knew you were gonna say that, a broken clock or something. AMC still coming down. Let's see what he's tweeted, Mr. Kramer. No.
Go back over to the chat
One
now.
other sick thing about these losers, they're addicted to me. I wish they could go to some serious Kramer rehab. What? Oh, he's talking about Airbnb. And I just bought some of that stock. That's not good, right? He's talking about Win. Is Win still falling? His Win was taking a massive blow.
Instantly, you have the video of the halt versus GME blast. What, Marantz? Huh?
I think he's talking about the when GameStop went up when AMC got halted on the June 2nd. I think that's
Oh,
what
so
he's talking about.
he actually has the video of it happening. That's pretty cool.
Kramer said Bear Stearns is a strong buy. Remember that? And then like
Yeah,
a week later, they're
yeah.
underwater.
Don't worry about Lehman Brothers either. He actually said that
He
too.
said that?
Yes, he said that.
I never seen that one. I've only saw. I've showed you guys the Bear Stearns one. And the way he says it with confidence is what I think convinces people. Lehman, yeah, I guess, yeah. Let me see if I can find that really quick.
Okay, you're talking to a bunch of old farts. Well, I think actually, wait a minute. Who's only 34, 35? Maybe it's Darth. It's only like 34, 35. He's still a baby, but smart.
Stearns is not in trouble. I mean, if anything,
Garden Gnome might be closer to my age. But
Garden.
you're talking to, I mean, you got people in here that lived through this shit.
Issue.
That's right.
Of.
Yeah, you guys were trolling each other about your guys' age the other day. It's like, what's going on in here? Oh yeah, he's like, Bear Stearns is fine. And then the next day, there's like a meme video. I can't see. I don't want to show you guys a 10-minute video.
What's causing the income is down nearly 30%. the Fed was going to be.
So, I mean,
Okay.
you can't trust anything MSM says, and I don't even believe in I mean, I actually started having a little bit of faith in the market again until I saw this shit yesterday. And then I started looking at CBOE, and they've actually got raw data in spreadsheets about how many shares are out on loan, how many are, let's see, what the hell was it?
Margin debt? No, that was let me see.
See if I can find it again. Where
FINRA,
is
there we
it?
go. Let's see.
Yes, they've got a spreadsheet, stock loan balance, SEC data. And it tells you on a daily basis how many are out on hedged or loan. On a daily freaking basis. Now, that raw data should be accurate. I mean, give you an idea, yesterday, Apple.
Crapple. What happened with Apple?
It looks like 2 billion plus shares are out, hedged or loaned. 2 billion with a B.
Mm-hmm.
I went back to January and looked at January 28th, 29th on GME, 1.4 billion. Went to yesterday. What was it? Now this is just through the CBOE, which should just be for options contracts, I would think, except it says it's SEC data. GME, 52,810,000, which is right at the float, if I remember correctly.
200
But
and or 50? What'd you say?
52,810,000. Yeah. And if I'm not mistaken, that's right at the float.
Let's see. Yahoo Finance. AMC still coming down, by the way. 39.40. Trending tickers.
Float's 62.9 million. Excuse me. I'm sorry.
I thought it was around 69. I just remember that number, the meme number. Trending tickers on Yahoo Finance, Uber, and NVC, which Kyoto brought up. I think it's still halted. Oh, Tesla is freaking ripping. Don't start Tesla. This one's halted. Lucid, by the way, is actually surprisingly moving up fairly well. And Tesla just had a crazy rip. Which, if probably look at the indices, SPY, NASDAQ are probably ripping too. No, SPY pulling back. NASDAQ. No. Tesla's on its own today. Nice. AMC still flushing.
No, Darth, you're fine as far as that's concerned, because I acknowledge my age. I'm older than freaking Methuselah. In fact, I think I kicked his ass once.
AMC low yesterday was 38.50s. Right now we're not looking too juicy. Look at the daily. It came down a little bit more aggressive than I thought. So there's two ranges here. 40 support, 50 resistance. Then we come back down in this range. We're probably gonna have resistance at 40, have hard time breaking past 40, and some support at 30. Let's see it. Pushing 70 now. What's pushing 70? Oh, Airbnb. I know Airbnb's looking good. SPY came down.
That's probably true, Darth. They're all Googling, who the hell's Methuselah?
I don't know who Methuselah is.
Oh my God.
I don't know much about dark pools and Morants. From what I knew before the whole dark pool situation, like caught fire on like GameStop, SOC, Wash Your Bets, AMC, was that dark pools are just like different exchanges they use to prevent all these massive trades affecting the market. Like if I want to sell like freaking 100,000 shares of Tesla, I'm not gonna be able to do that in the overall market, like in the market we trade in. So they do it apart and they take away that liquidity. Who is that? That's all I know about dark pools. Books. I'm trying to. I bought a lot of books yesterday. I need to get to reading those. Who is that? Was that Methuselah?
Yeah.
Let's see. Better not be some like. Biblical patriarch figure. Christianity is
Hey,
longest.
C3D's older than me. Cool.
Here's the longest human lifespan. 969 years. Yeah, the oldest living person according to the Bible. Oh wait, there's a book on dark pools, the rise of machine traders and the rigging of the U.S. stock market. Scott Patterson, say less, brother. I'm buying this book.
The rise of machine traders. Huh.
Would you
The rise of the machine.
and the second part and the rigging of the U.S. stock market, the Lucifer effect, dark pools. Oh yeah, there's a couple good books on dark pools.
Did you sit there and say juicy again?
Did I say that? I think it's a habit now.
Oh my God.
Guys, if you guys want to get cheaper books, go to abebooks.com. I'm telling you, this website is super clutch. Books that usually cost you like 40, 30 bucks, you could get them for like $7. Should I tell you? I'm telling you. Abe, like Abraham Lincoln, Abe Books. Man, I thought 939. Wow, you were so close, Crypto Bird. It's actually 960. I'm telling you, that number 69s everywhere. Am I the only one who didn't have to Google that? I don't know, probably 189. Airbnb. Let's wait. Let's see if we have another move up today. So it'd be good to add more in this position. I gotta play it safe. Tweetal is another one that's probably coming down. Nah, looking too good. Tesla. Wait for this one to come down. AMC is tanking while we're speaking. This is like just looking stupidly oversold. Like, this will happen yesterday. This stock can't catch a bid. Yesterday midday, look at this. We went from 40 to 38.53. No balance at all. Zero. Then you find that the stock finds some support, and this is where you want to play it. When it starts finding support. And if it doesn't, it comes down, just cut your loss. Look at this. Wait for it to find some support. I don't know where it's going to find support. 39, 37, I don't know. Colleen, I don't know. I'm not laughing too hard. AMC is going to level out and start playing with the market yesterday. Told everybody that it's going to start playing off of technicals, not hype.
Monster buddy, I wouldn't say that to a girl and I wouldn't want one.
Juicy? Well, I don't know what's wrong with that word. Ralph, we're just buy when we tell you to. Well, Kyoto told me to buy yesterday.
He told you to buy at 38 or whatever, right?
No, yeah. He's like, buy here. It's gonna go up. I was driving too, so I was like, I'm not a big fan of trading on my phone. I'm telling you guys, one time I pulled over One time I pulled
Don't you
over.
have Alexa? Don't you have Alexa that could sit there and buy it for you?
I have Siri.
Alexa, buy me 10 shares of AMC.
Hey, you have your Alexa on. You can do that. See, I don't
Oh
even
shit,
use
Alexa off. Alexa off.
All right, there we go. Robert is officially an AMC holder. He has 10 shares at $39. No, I don't. I don't think Siri's that smart or capable of doing that.
I'm sure Siri. I'm sure if Siri was linked into your, into your account or what, I'm sure she could.
I'm telling you, the last time I traded a stock on my phone, I pulled over to short like 800 shares of Apple. That was it.
Oh, angry. Why did you have to do that?
Oh, wait, what?
Garth was right.
Wait, what'd he say? Oh, it's still coming down. Jeez. Kyoto, let me know. Let me know when to buy. Do you think AEI will go any lower? I bought yesterday.
Well, crypto.
Oh, whoa, I got.
Eric and I were having a chat about that this morning, And from the CBOE, and maybe it's because, I don't think AEI has, maybe they don't have options contracts. That's why they're not listed. But AEI had no numbers in the CBOE spreadsheet I found. So, the numbers he's finding through Ortex and everywhere else, they're not being reflected in the CBOE data. So I honestly don't know.
So what you're saying is Ortex
I'm
is
pretty
unreliable.
much saying that's a crapshoot. Good luck. No.
So what you're saying is Ortex is no bueno, no good.
I'm saying that Ortex lies anyway. Hold on. I can pull it. I can maybe pull it up. Let's see if I've got something else here. Where am I at? Okay, wrong desktop. Let's go over to desktop 1 and go to shortsqueeze.com, which is there. Am I still logged in? Probably not. Nope. All right. Logs me out after like 10 minutes of inactivity. Bastards. Let's see what shortsqueeze.com says. Shares float 16.5 mil. Current short interest, current short shares 462,000. 2.8% of float. I'm not thinking there's much of a squeeze there. Average volume 6 million shares. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I don't know that there's much of a squeeze there.
Moran brings up a good point. What if this is Adam Aaron selling here? Sava. Oh, Sava. Nice to
What is
revisit
that?
you. 52. Nice to revisit you, buddy. I'm not gonna lie, it's Sava testing 38 kind of spooked me. I was like, probably won't buy it there. But now it's kind of stabilizing here around the 50s. That's actually
That's
way
good.
because
I got
Sava's
$60. I got $60 covered calls sitting there for when next week, I think, or next month.
this one's looking not too bad. Zoom 278. Airbnb's coming back. Wants a new high right here. Let's go, baby. Airbnbs. Guys, CKR construction is literally a boker. He's just on a different account. Airbnb just.
Yeah, Boker, you've been unmuted.
There we go. New high Airbnb.
You got your time. Your timeout ended already.
Uh-oh. Trey's tweeting. He tweeted 20 seconds ago. My theory, 20% of the stock is owned by institutions by the book. Who knows if it's 20% or less? With the seemingly unavoidable market correction on the horizon, lots of chips are getting dumped by suits. I think you're watching the process right now. Or maybe we're watching the suit of Adam Aaron sell his shares. Dun 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 dun. I'm gonna reply to that. Adam Aaron is selling his shares.
And while you're at it, ask him who he is to talk when he doesn't own a single share, when he sold his shit at 60.
I'm telling you, these guys don't show your positions. Like, what the hell is going on? And people believe that. That's what blows my mind the
Well,
most.
it's not even so much showing your positions. Show your activity on the stock. So let's see when you sold.
Oh, the trading! I'm telling you, I showed you I logged into my account.
Oh, I know. Yeah, you're honest about it.
Like
Somebody, I could sit there and show everybody, how I own 5,000 shares of GME.
He does. Rob does, by the way.
But without breaking it down and showing you when I bought and when I sold, when I bought, when I sold, or if I bought or if I sold, without breaking it down, you have no reason to believe me. You don't have no reason to figure out to believe if I bought at this point or not. I freely admit back when it was hovering in that $60 to $40 range, I was flipping the shit out of this thing.
Hey, you told me, yeah.
I mean, because it fell into a pattern. You bet your ass I'm going to try and increase my number of shares,
Exactly.
and I did.
Somebody brought up ATER. Ortex just tweeted about them.
Yeah, ATR. I'm gonna guess it's Eric, because I showed him something this morning. They've got what the hell was it, Eric? Crap. I don't even remember what the number was, but it was a pretty high number of shares out on loan. And it doesn't match Ortex either, by the way.
Is there a bigger
Yeah.
AMC bear than me? Asking around.
No, that's just me. No, me. Well, actually, I don't know. I think Marantz has us both beat combined.
I don't think no. There is no AMC bears out there. I'm telling you, I don't think I've ever seen an AMC. Probably one YouTube dude who got like trolled on. One or two AMC bears. Like, there's nobody out there that's bearish on AMC or tells the truth, keeps it real. Marantz does, Robert does, but he's not on YouTube. We have to get him a camera. We have to get him a
Not gonna
microphone.
happen.
Not
Not
gonna
gonna
happen.
happen. Not gonna
Airbnb
happen.
is moving. Let's go, baby. 168.32. Let's go to 170s. Keep the train going. AMC's finding some support at 30. Kyoto, tell me when to buy, buddy. I'm waiting.
He already did. He told you yesterday at 38. You didn't listen.
But we're at 38 again. Did we revisit these lows here? I mean, we're only a couple cents away. Why not, right? Why not?
Yeah, Phoenix, you're first. We've only been on for like an hour. But you're first. Nobody else is here.
What's going on, Phoenix?
Oh,
Man.
that's true, Darth. He's not. He ended up buying AMC.
Oh, one share. Hey, but he's playing it smart. He's playing it how it should. If he sees a stock that has a technical pattern or a bullish catalyst news coming up, and he sees a play, why not take it? You know? Like, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of AMC bulls out there who are like, man, I know AMC's going to come down to this support level. I could buy it. Why don't you do it? Why?
Well, I still got mine set at 30, and I'll sell again at 40.
I'm telling you, why don't you? If you see these patterns and you're getting the feel for the
You
stock,
do.
you watch the stock every day for 9 months. You're gonna understand the stock. You're gonna understand the flow.
If you identify a pattern, use it to your advantage. There's no reason to sit there and diamond hand a stock that sits there and plays in the same range for freaking months on end. Your money is sitting there doing nothing. You're losing opportunity cost. Utilize the opportunity. If the opportunity presents itself to increase your shares, or to make a profit and go back in with the same share count that you can move that money to somewhere else, do it.
Look at this. As you speak, it's coming down 38.60s. I'm telling you, it's going to revisit these lows. Why not? We're a couple cents away. That's the line of least resistance. And after 38, I really don't know what the next level is. 40 plotted here. Obviously, the whole number 30, where we retested it a couple times. It probably will be 30. Because when we were at 52, look how it flushed all the way to 40. There wasn't really a lot of support held at the mid range at 45. A couple days of trading there, but not really. So maybe 30. It's still coming down. Did it just crack new lows? Look at this, 38.50. I'm telling you, patience, man. The line of least resistance. Darth, you're hurting the AMC squeeze.
I love your people. I really do. But damn, they test me.
Darth.
No, actually, I'm sitting here looking. I'm sitting here looking at angry Garden. He's sitting there saying timeout was worth it. Bite me. Bite my left butt cheek.
Oh, Biden's live, I think.
To dismantle terrorist network.
He is. He's talked about 40 different. He's talked about 40 different things already.
Countering their propaganda.
And he's only been on 5 minutes. I don't think he's completed one complete thought or sentence yet.
Oh wow, the Spanish flu has killed. I mean, COVID. Oh, you guys hear about this, right? The Rona 19 has now murdered or killed whatever. I don't know if we can see the word on YouTube. About as many Americans as the 19 Spanish flu pandemic did. Approximately 675,000. But those are rough estimates for these numbers, by the way. The population of the U.S. at the time was about 1/3 the size of what it is today. Hashtag. I don't think that ever works on YouTube, by the way, Gardenome. The /. You see it's oversold. It is oversold. Oh, he's telling me to buy now. Ralph, buy the dip. Crypto. I think Bitcoin's at 43. We'll wait for 30 again on Bitcoin. What do you guys think? Let me hear it. Your Bitcoin end of the year predictions.
0.
You're like Dan Pena, that one guy. He's like, Bitcoin's going to 0. And
No,
then,
dude.
and then a
look,
month later, he's like, if you don't own any Bitcoin, you're an idiot. Oh my God, you
Hey.
guys have to see that video.
well, look, I'm going to tell you, I've said it many a time. Once the big banks started getting involved, it's been manipulated just like the stock market. It's going to go where they want it to go. It's not going to go where it's predicted to go. I mean, before, it was truly a something that it was of the value carried whatever the buyers thought. It's no longer that way. It's manipulated all to hell and gone.
Yeah.
Um,
All you have to do is look up the S2 filing for Coinbase and go to page, I forgot what the page was. I think I showed you, right? Somewhere in there. And you could see that 80% was like retail at one point, like in 2017, I think. And out of nowhere, institutional, boom. It outdoes
Yep.
retail by like 3 times.
Yeah.
Bitcoin will end the year between 3K and 80K. Well, thank you for
I'm
that.
I'm gonna have to agree with Angry Garden Gnome on this.
AMC just had some stop losses go off here. 38.20. You think it'll be around that level? Wait, I
What,
think this,
between 3 and 80? Yeah.
I think this is the video. Wait.
It is my humble opinion, and there's nothing humble about me. Bitcoin will go.
And guys, I'm gonna tell you this:
0.
Eric does do his research. He's
One day.
learning more and more.
And microsecond.
So you
Like
can
that.
actually
99.999% of the people that own Bitcoin are
you can
fucking
believe what he
morons.
says, and he believes in what he
Retarded
says, and
Imbeciles. That's just
yes,
it.
he's been good so far.
Some of you in this room fall into that category.
Actually, Phoenix, isn't it just the
If you
warrants
knew who was really behind
HLBZW? I don't think
Really behind
HLBZ is
Bitcoin.
moving, is it? I haven't looked, but
Oh, hear this part.
If you knew who was really behind Bitcoin,
here, what
you
part?
would run as fast as you fucking could to sell it.
Are you listening to Biden? Are you putting
No.
Biden on your?
Dan Pena, this one supposedly is like billionaire dude.
I can't hear anything. I got you muted.
Oh, on the YouTube, yeah, also it's gonna be double audio. Wait,
Yeah.
I know,
I'll send you the link.
100%. You know who's behind Bitcoin? Putin.
Who the hell's messaging me? I'm gonna hurt somebody. Oh, you sent it.
It's a
Okay, never
risky
mind. I'll listen to
conspiracy
it later.
fuck up the American economy and the world. It's a long-range plan he started 7-8 years ago.
My copyright.
He's going to see the demise of the Western financial world while he's still the head of Russia. And he's already hacked into the brains of all the morons.
Oh wait, I was gonna go look at HLBZ and see
That's
if
what
it's
you are
just
financially. You don't
the
know a
warrants
fucking
or
thing.
see the warrants I heard were actually probably a better deal than the stock. Oh, where am I going to go? Let's see. My shares were. Why the hell do I?
Oh,
Oh,
guys, buy that book on dark pools.
I managed to come across IWM, the iShares Russell 2000 ETF,
Mm-hmm.
and it's got like, I want to say, I mean, it was an ungodly number, like 50 billion shares out on loan.
50 billion.
Something like that. It was 20 billion, 50 billion. I mean, it was just an ungodly number.
All right, let's see if AMC crosses above the EMA here. If not, then I don't know what the stock is gonna do. Dark Pools by Scott.
Holy
Patterson.
shit. HLBZ is running. Jesus. What the hell happened here?
Up 150%. Wait, this isn't NVC. This isn't the one that was halted pre-market, no? No, this one's still halted, I believe.
And the warrants are up 113%.
Oh, this is
What
is
the hell
this
is the
soccer?
freaking news?
Italy, 140%. Football championship.
Announces partnership with Amazon.
Amazon. The juggernaut. Subsidiary side
Good
deal with
God Almighty!
Series B championship. That sounds serious.
That was 4 days ago when you were talking about it going in with Fox.
Yeah, we
and when
brought
it
this up
was,
like 4 days ago, but there was no
yeah.
momentum on this. Like, how do you?
No, it jumped
Jeez.
a little bit, but this
Gap
is
and go, baby.
insane.
I could probably keep going higher, to be honest. 37 rip here. Let's plot this. This might be interesting. Here it comes. Here comes the
Good
rip.
God Almighty. This is
All right, who brought this up a couple days ago? Somebody brought it up. Imagine buying HLBZ a few weeks ago at 6. I'm telling you, this is soccer, right?
It's a 600. Yeah, no
Series
shit, a
B, yeah.
600%.
Oh man, who even watches this league? This is like a very small league, I believe. All right, let's watch this. Because today's the first day that it had this crazy run up. So it's definitely going to be on people's watch this.
It's not the first day, partner, but it's going to have
Oh,
like,
right, you're right.
yeah, because September 17th or so, 16th.
Even the 8th, September 8th, it went from 6 to 14. That's a pretty, strong run. And then it
And then
fell
it
back
came back
down.
down.
That's the problem. See, this is the pattern I'm already noticing. Every little gap up or little run up it's had like these days where it just pulls back and the volume dries down.
Yeah,
So-
but I don't know what they could. I honestly, but if you look at it, the volume, even back on the 8th, the volume is negligible. It's not till they announced with Fox, and then because then the volume shot through the roof, and the volume's pretty similar so far on this run. But yeah, it looks like it's going to have a couple of days of up and down. But if you look at it,
Watch this
peak
one.
is on the peak is on every announcement. Then there's almost an immediate drop off, and it doesn't. So I'd be careful of finding the top. I'd wait till because it's done it each time. It's actually
pulls back and then it pops.
It pulls back and then it pops again
Yeah,
a
that's the
little
pattern
bit.
we're seeing this. Wait for a pullback, I would say. Every little strong rip, or not even little, every strong rip it's had, it's pulled back. So this one's like the godly rip. This one's the most epic rip it's had so far. Up from say
this I wouldn't enter this one right now. I mean, let's see, 2163, 2142. I mean, the next rip up is going to be small, but yeah.
Friday's rip, we're looking at what, like 186% or so. And obviously today's rip, we're up like 160, 170%.
I don't know who they could announce they have a new partnership with that's going to, eclipse Amazon though.
Looks like
whoever got into this thing last week or prior to that announcement about Fox, congratulations, guys and gals. Whoever was lucky enough to get in. That's an amazing pick.
That's an amazing play, to be honest. Crypto Bird just broke my heart reading that. He says, not gonna lie, I never use a stop loss. I hate selling when I should be buying more. Learn to just buy half of it, so if it drops, I double up. Exactly. I have a 1/5 rule. If you're gonna buy a certain amount of shares for a certain stock, and you never want to just be like, oh, I buy 100 shares of everything. I've learned that to be bad in the long run. Like, oh, I buy 100 shares of everything, 100 shares of this, 100 shares of this. You have to manage your stop loss, what price you're going to enter, what price you're going to exit, and how much you're going to risk. And then you'll find, I have a calculator on my phone. It's like $1 on the App Store, and it helps you out. I suck at math. So make sure you always want to minimize that risk. But you're right on that, to not always go all in on the shares you want to buy. Buy a certain amount. If you start to read the stock, you start to look at the times of sales, the ticker, the bid and the ask, the patterns, and you see that stock is acting right and it's going your way, in which for the most part, trades that are good immediately show you a profit. They immediately are in the green. And when they're not in the green and they're in the red, Then you're like, okay, something's wrong with the stock. I'm wrong. You only size in like 1/3, 1/5 of your position. So now you're not deep in the red. And you just cut your loss and just wait for the stock to act right again. And then if it does act right and it breaks out, like in the case of Airbnb, I think it should be still. Hey, look at this, it's still acting right. Then you add more.
Hold on, I want you to read what Ward Garrison said.
Oh, let me get Moran send a $5 Thank you for that. Ralph, send me those links for the Bitcoin stuff.
He posted them to our chat.
Oh, the Dan Pena YouTuber guy? He's not even a
Yeah,
YouTuber.
you posted it to
I
our
sent
chat.
it in the chat. Someone told me about HBLZ or HLBZ during my stream. I want to buy AMC. I just need to crash to 25, he says. Rans wants to buy AMC, but not at the price right now. No deal. He's waiting for 25. Ward Garrison. That all sounds good except for the day that the pattern breaks. Most patterns hit 3 times. On the 4th time they break through. I said that before, Trey.
He told Trey about that 3 pattern thing, and then Trey's sitting there on, where was it? CNBC, Fox, wherever, acting like he's the one that found it, or he's the one that said on national
AMC?
TV, yeah, it hits 3 times and then it busts through.
Well, that's a simple technical breakout. Like, what do you mean, like?
Well, I'm just saying it's like he's sitting there saying he found it, and I don't think he ever looks. I think
For like this, right? Is this what you're talking
him.
about? Is this what you're talking about? Resistance at 48, right around 50. 3rd time it breaks at 52. Is this what you're talking about? Because this is like simple technical analysis. I don't know if this is what you're talking about. AMC's finding support at 39, just like it did yesterday at the lows, and then after that, look at this. It had this crazy run up into the close, so we're seeing somewhat of that action right now. Oh, there we go. We're moving. Let's go. Let's go, AMC. Give me back those gains. If this plays right and we go back into the 40 range, there's no need to sell this stock then. I'm looking for 42, 43 this morning. So let's see. In my opinion, it can hold.
Well, you had 41.40 or something like that.
Me?
Yeah, this morning it opened.
I did. I saw this here. I bought. I'm like, you know what? Let's play the rip above pre-market. Which AMC on the days where it was above 50, it did rip crazily above the pre-market high. But I told myself, as soon as I see a red candle and it comes down, I'm gonna sell. I'm gonna sell. And look, I sold here, and look, it came down to 38. So you just gotta manage your risk, man. You can't be like, oh, let's hope it comes back. Fuck no emotions. Just cut your loss. I only bought 25, Kyoto. I'm gonna wait to see if it actually holds here, because it did that yesterday. Actually did hold for quite some time. 11:30, an hour. I traded here for an hour. So let's see, maybe an hour of just trading sideways at 39. If only somebody had told you to wait for 38. What do you mean? I did wait for 38. Stacks a lot. Yesterday I did wait. Yesterday when we ended the stream, when the stock was at 43, that's exactly what I said. I'm waiting for low 40s. And as soon as it started crashing like this, I'm like, this is going to sink. There's no way you're going to buy a 40. This stock cannot catch a bid for anything yesterday. Look at this. No bid caught until like 38.98. Actually held there. Uh-oh. HLBZ. It's moving, man. 38. What do you think? We hit a new high today? I think so. Clean breakout here. It's going. Oh, my God. It hit 39. Look at this. Up 177%. At this point, might as well just hit 50. Good job. It will break back above 44. That's exactly what I'm looking for, Kyoto. 43, 44. AEI just touched 242, but my order didn't trigger. Sometimes you gotta do the market order, man. Screw the limit. Since it doesn't fill you, market would automatically fill you. Sometimes you might get a good market fill too.
Yeah, and you might get a $5 market order.
No, see, that's not good. You might get filled at some random levels. Let's take a look at Costco, because this one was interesting. On the daily, look at this crazy run up. The stock is never too expensive. That's one thing that's like my hardest thing to learn. Sometimes I think stocks, when they're overbought, when they're at their 52-week high, they're overbought. Let's not buy the stock. Let's wait for a dip. But to be honest, they keep on going up. I'm telling you, when SPY was at 370 back in like November, I thought, this is stupid. This is gonna come down right around here, guys. And then I gave up. I'm like, I can't fight the Fed. Let's just go long on SPY. SPY hit 454, almost $100. The stock is never too cheap or too expensive. SPY coming down, by the way. AMC 38. Looks like we're going to test that support level. GameStop 191. Both in the red. Tesla. Airbnb going to break or what? Let's wait and see. Free flow on HLBC is only like 3 million. No way, 3 million shares. That is nothing. There was another stock that had like 9 million last week. I think it was IRNT, if I'm not mistaken. Very low flow stocks that are easy to pump. YouTube favorite. Let's take a look.
Eric, what was that? What was that number? Or did I find a number?
Definitely a YouTuber's favorite stock. A YouTuber who has a lot of a big audience. Find a stock that has a high flow. What am I doing? I mean a low flow and a high volume and a high SI. Ooh, pump the crap out of it. That's what they're doing. Oh, where are you at? Statistics. IRNT has a flow of 24. SPY's coming down, man. I don't know how AMC's gonna react to that. I'd be careful. 434. Yesterday, 428. Falling off that cliff. Is NASDAQ falling off too? Somewhat. Apple coming down. Facebook, Amazon. No way it got halted. Let's take a look. It got halted at the high. Man, I want to punch my screen right now. I did get halted. Yep, it's yellow. Look at all these orders. Damn. 1,000 shares, 1,000 shares. 2,000 shares. Nothing but green. Pretty sure circuit breaker, no? Yeah. Wow. Just ask yourself this. What is AMC truly really worth with all the hype gone? Nothing.
No,
Not much.
yeah, because honestly, if they don't get new shares out there, they're going to be bankrupt in 3 years or so. I mean, that's just a flat out fact. They don't have the money to survive. They're either going to be selling off a shit ton of theaters to try and reduce their overhead and maybe pay down some of that debt. But I'm willing to bet that it's in the contracts for the bonds they've got that they can't sell without approval of whoever the bondholders are. In which case, if it's short hedge funds, they're not going to approve that shit. They're going to want to take it over and parcel it out.
I can't wait for that day where it's just like a year or whatever, however long this stock plays out, and it's just like it's over, you know? Like that day's gonna come, man. It's gonna be like so much relief.
I don't want to see it happen to shareholders, but if they can't understand the way finance works, then sorry, but they got it coming.
Well, not like in a negative like light, like oh this tanks, everyone loses, and like, but this stock to be done with, squeeze whatever happens, like, I just to get over it. What's going on hot this year? Time to short it when people think it's going up. But that's the thing you have to be cautious for. People are buying this stock on the dip and it keeps on ramping up to 40, 50 bucks. It keeps on doing its little cycles. Then I don't know how much longer this can go for. And why not just play those cycles, We're out again with the 5 dono. I'm telling you, I'm going to get you back on your stream later. Getting a bonus next week. Congrats. What stock should I buy? Oh. YouTube. Let me see. The scrolling here on this chat is annoying. What stock would you recommend a young novice trader to buy? My pocket is burning. Buy Chipotle on me. Today's my 80th day of eating Chipotle straight. Can you believe that? 80th.
And it's your 79th day of not having a bowel movement. Yeah, I believe it.
80th. I'm telling you, 80th day. 80 days. I'm going for 100. Can I go for a whole year? Hood. I'm telling.
Oh my God! What are you trying? Are you trying to do the? Oh God! What was his name?
The guy from Subway?
Yeah.
No way.
Are you trying to hit them up for like a sponsorship contract of some kind?
I just like the food. I'm telling you, David, Robinhood stock is looking good. I was about to say the J word, but it's looking good, man. I'm looking for look how many alerts I have set. Sub 39, above 40. I'm telling you, Robinhood, baby. I short this sucker. I'm waiting for Hood. I'm gonna be patient. It's up 1% today, but let's be patient. I'm telling you, Phoenix, 80 days straight Chipotle. I could show you my napkins. I have like a freaking case of napkins. We don't have Chipotle in the UK, but it sounds like puts on your vital organs. Is a good play right now. Apart from feeling a bit constipated from time to time, I'm doing fine. Carbs are us. Carbs, man. I feel good. Like I'm just eating, eating, and eating. Jared is his name. The guy who got caught with like child, on his computer. I think that's him. Jared from Subway. AMC moving up, baby. Let's go. Thank you, Kyoto, for the play. Yeah, my bench press, my squat has all been going up. I'm telling you, Chipotle is the key, and just eat a lot. The insiders at Fox and Amazon, that's who was lucky enough. Oh man.
Oh, and Ralph, never, ever, ever send another picture of you wearing shorts in a bathroom. Oh my God.
Wait, you guys, somebody asked for the shirt. I was like, I'm gonna send you a pic.
You didn't send him a pic of the shirt. You were turned sideways. I'm like, oh,
I was looking juicy. I was looking thick.
Oh, good Lord.
All the water weight, my body is retaining right now is insane.
God.
I can feel the water in my
I'm
face.
going to have to just, I'm going to get in this ball.
I can feel my veins just like soaking all the water. AMC doesn't have enough shares to pay their executives. I thought they used those shares on the last resort for when we hit 70. Were those the shares?
They used their bonus shares. Yeah,
it was so crazy because I'm
I'm
telling you, Rob is spot on his analysis. Rob knows more about AMC than these people who are fully invested. I'm telling you, when AMC diluted and people were like, where in the world did these shares come from? Where? Rob knew immediately. I remember you were the first one to tell me they used their bonus shares. You were like, I'm telling you they did. And they announced
and
it.
That's why, and I was sitting there saying that's why they're asking for the 50 million or what, or 25 million. They were going to put those back into the bonus pool.
Mm-hmm. Never use a stop loss. The algorithms will steal your stock. Yes, they do. They go what is called stop loss hunting. So I use a mental stop loss, but I still sell and have the discipline to be like, you know what, just cut the bag on this, cut it loose. But if you're like have problems with discipline like that, just set a physical stop loss. But be careful. You always kind of want to set it under. Say if it's at $50, set it like at 48, 50, 49, because then they do that. They go stop loss hunting, and the stock just pulls back crazily. You see these crazy candles. All the stop losses getting triggered. You better put Ralph in timeout. Maybe I'll get put in timeout in Morantz's chat.
Not by me. I'm not a mod there, but I'm sure Kyoto won't mind.
Morantz, they have billions in cash from selling to the apes. What do they have in cash? Like $2-3 billion bucks? Isn't Chipotle made from better ingredients than like Taco Bell? Oh, are you kidding me? That's not even a question at all. It tastes fresh.
Kyoto, you're probably right. And you and Morantz, I think you both said it. But yeah, I can see them using that cash to award themselves bonuses based on whatever the stock price is.
David says skills are getting wrecked. Is it still falling, Dave? I don't know about you, that Unusual Whales guy. That page, I used to love it a lot. I actually think they always brought great info. But once they hopped on this AMC trend, I've been very suspect about them. David says Unusual Whales just put out a notification for 12:30 calls on Friday, but he's getting killed right now. I don't know. That page is kind of sus to me. AMC, come on, we're looking for. I want a stronger rip on the stock. It's looking healthy. Well, not looking healthy, I should say, but it's looking fine at support levels here at 39. It's holding well. It's not dumping anymore. I think the pain today is gone. I'm numb right now. Let's go to 40. Let's go back to 40. 5-minute EMA. Where's it telling me? Yesterday it did touch the 5-minute EMA on the rip, so let's go to 40. Yeah. See if we can have that strength there.
What if I don't go to Morantz's channel? What then?
Ralph look thick.
What if I don't go visit today? Huh?
Oh, speaking of Morans, what time is he going live? We're kind of went long on this stream here today. Yeah, if AMC comes down to 38.40, that's where you know it's gonna tank. But right now we're holding support still. SPY is coming down. Yeah, see that's the problem. Heat map check. Dun 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 dun. Uh-oh, we're seeing some more red here on the heat map, which might not be the best case scenario for GameStop or AMC. Tesla, let's take a look at NASDAQ. What are we doing? NASDAQ pulling back. Tech should be pulling back. Tesla pulling back. Like it should be. Apple. Crapple. Speaking of Apple, I need my iPhone, man.
No, you
ASAP.
said it right the first time. Crapple.
Crapple. Give me my phone, baby. I'm telling you, the what is it called? The planned when they slow your phones down on purpose? Planned something.
That's called crapple.
Apple till the day I die. I'm here trading on a Windows PC.
Or until it gets stolen.
Oh man, not the third time, man. I'm telling you, Marantz, you need to teach me how to disarm somebody with a gun to my gut ASAP.
Okay, first, don't
See,
put yourself in that position. Keep your head on a swivel. Identify any threats and get the fuck out. And you just don't go into riot zones. Oh, good God. Don't get me started on this.
Ever since that happened to me, I started boxing. It's like that's not gonna happen again.
You're gonna punch bullets or what?
Oh, well, at that point you're screwed, you know. At that point it's just mind over matter. AMC, come on, please don't come down. What are you doing? We can't blame him, man. Spy's looking weak right now. Phoenix has an iPhone 5. He sent me a picture in the Discord. Can't believe it. An iPhone 5. What year did the iPhone 5 come out? Because I used to have one. iPhone 5 year release. And I hate how they come up with like the iPhone 5B, iPhone 5C, iPhone 5 SE. 2013 it came out.
Huh.
I'm pretty sure that one runs better than mine, Phoenix, to be honest. Like I'm being real dead honest. Biden, yeah, news. Let's see what's trending. Pay more, get less, Apple. Isn't that like Payless? Something like that? I thought Payless went out of business.
I think they're still here in Texas.
Wait, it's called Payless, right? Like the shoe store?
Yeah.
Oh, they're still permanently closed.
I said I think. I don't know. I don't go shopping. I go to Walmart for shoes.
What is that? Alert? No. Yeah, we might come down here. Uh-oh, Spy's looking a little spooky again. Day 2 of pain. Haha, it's the best. One day it'll be antique. I'm telling you, the iPhone, what was the first one? The 3? It's not even worth anything, so maybe. It's an investment that's better than AMC. It really doesn't matter what your order is unless it's a limit order. There you can set up the max price being paid. I agree. Or just do the mental stop loss. HLBZ, is it still halted? No, I got it halted, guys. It hit 41. Does it get halted again on the way up? Let's wait for this one. Let's actually watch this. Do you remember? No, I don't remember. Was that the song? That's a song. Earth Day. I'm getting an Apple Notch haircut. Do you have Apple stock or what? Cause cut your losses if you do. Go look at the indices. Oh, they're all coming down. Yeah, they're all coming down. Look at the heat map. We went from deep in the green to some red around here. Baba still coming down. General Electric red. And you'll see. Look at them on the daily chart, work daily candles, and you'll see for the last 3+ weeks these suckers have been rolling over and dropping. Yeah, we've been looking toppy. I don't want to go off this chart here because I think HLBZ's in for another move. Ever since we hit 450, it's just been boop coming down. Next support level is right around 427, which we did test yesterday. After that, I would say 420. I think you said 422, Rob, no? 420? Next support level for SPY?
I said if it breaks 430,
That's
I'm
about right.
scared where it's going to go.
It's not my water, is it? Turn down Tuesday. Treasury hits cryptocurrency outfit. Urges security measures. Look at Bitcoin price.
Yeah, what was it?
42. Oh my gosh, Bitcoin just flushed right now. Bitcoin's down $860, 2% the last hour. AMC came down. I'm telling you, it's done with this one.
Oh, did you see that link
Audis,
I
baby.
sent you for
Peace out.
the theft of?
Oh yeah, they stole more crypto, right?
Yeah. You would think these platforms would, I don't know, have sufficient security measures in place to keep from being hacked.
So AMC's gonna get hacked. Is that what you're saying? Someday it was up to 0.69. It's not even up to 0.6. I think it's been at that price.
Okay, nobody's going to buy a freaking movie ticket or popcorn with Bitcoin.
I'm not. It's just too much. Like,
Then
why? Why are you gonna do that to yourself?
Just the simple gas fees are going to just kill you. It's not worth it. I mean, cryptos are not a currency. They are like gold. They are a long-term asset. That's all they are. They are not fiscal things.
It's not fiat, is what we're trying to say.
Yes.
Well, I don't know.
People that sit there.
There's gonna be those AMC bulls die hard. You know, they'll probably get like an AMC tattoo or something. Like those people are probably gonna buy, using crypto just to like support. I don't see the utility.
They might do it once, and then they sit there and go, "Oh shit, that $12 ticket cost me $53."
I don't understand that. I think it's a nice PR move from Adam Aaron himself. Good job, Mr. Adam Aaron. But it screams desperation. It's like if I started taking donations on YouTube with Bitcoin. Like what the like what I don't understand it. Bitcoin is a currency. Y'all ever heard of the dark web? Yes. That's for fools that like to chase things. If you guys are enjoying this video, leave a thumbs up, baby. It really helps with YouTube. YouTube has been hating us. YouTube doesn't like us. So drop a like. AMC, I'm telling you, this sucker, as soon as it started coming down, just kiss it goodbye. It failed breakout at 39. I'm telling you, SPY, it's following you. Wherever SPY goes, AMC and GameStop head. 189 GameStop. Is it going to crack? Let's take a look. Speaking of stop loss hunting, look at this. Let's see if it actually cracks. There's people. Oh, look at this massive wall on the ask. At 30, excuse the activate windows. There's a massive wall there.
When are you going to call them?
Bill Gates called me the other day. Executives are probably hacking the exchanges themselves. Never thought of that. What exchange was it? How much was it? Like 100 billion or 10 billion?
No, it was. Hell, let me go find it again. It's in our chat, right? I think.
I'm not savvy with that type of stuff. Stocks turn lower after earlier gains. I'm telling you, there's more pain, baby. These little rebounds you see. They're just sympathy bounces. And then,
where the hell did I post that?
Rob bought a pool, right? You bought like a little jacuzzi, inflatable spa.
Yeah.
That's what you sent here.
Where the hell did I post that?
It was probably in the Discord, the actual Discord.
Yeah, I know, but was it in our Discord or maybe Marantz's shit? I don't know where
The Stacks a lot says with the amount of sheep getting weekly in AMC, I wouldn't be surprised if it stays up in these levels for quite a while longer. Maybe it bounced off 38.20. Like I'm telling you, the stock is nuts. It's bounced off the low. Like what?
It was $12 million worth of Bitcoin stolen from P Network.
Oh, I was way off. I said 100 billion. 12 million?
Yeah, 12 million.
P Network. Let's see. What is P Network? Pi.
I don't know. It's a
Pi Network.
It was Binance Smart Chain, 12.7 million. Blah blah blah.
I think it's Pi. 3.1415926535959.
Oh no, don't care.
They
Not my
straight
problem.
shut them down, took all the crypto and leave the country.
They didn't steal my shit. I don't care.
That's what happened with the Colonial Pipeline. Remember, it got hacked and they paid them whatever, and they actually gave some back. There can be a squeeze there. There can be a squeeze there is less shares held in the average daily traded amount. What is the volume for AMC? Has it been dropping? Go to Yahoo Finance. Because now we were like 60 million, which is still quite a lot. I don't even think like Tesla, AMD, Nvidia don't even do that type of volume.
Well, Ward, I'm giving 3 years just out of generosity.
For a squeeze.
In all honesty, AMC at their cash burn rate, if they don't get more shares to sell, I don't think they make it through 2022.
Well, if you think about it, all the interviews, YouTube, Trey, whatever conference calls, he said that they don't need cash this year, right? But he's brought to the table and he's hinted that they're gonna need more money if they want to fund all these things that people want to do on Twitter, like the clothing, merchandise, any idea they want to come up with. He said they're gonna need more money. So
They need more money just to pay their
Yeah.
freaking debt.
yeah. Well, what was the payment?
And they're buying freaking theaters like stupid morons instead of renegotiating their debts and buying out some of that heavy ass debt. That short term, they need to be set, clearing up that short term so that they actually might be able to draw it out to where they can pay the 2025 debts.
So they're gonna need it. And do you think it comes? I think it comes next year. Do you think it's brought to the table this year? Or
No.
do you think not this year?
It cannot be brought up again until the next annual shareholders meeting.
So which is next year?
Yeah.
June, whatever.
Well,
I've been to the movies, yes.
yeah, July of next year, or whenever their last annual shareholders meeting was July 29th or 27th or 28th or some shit like that.
Well, hopefully, I'm telling you, this stock is going to be alive for, I don't even know how much longer. Or these plays are still going to be here. Let's take a look at HLZB. Or was it HBLZ?
HBLZ. And no, Hillionaire, I don't go to theaters. I actually go to drive-ins.
That's not the ticker. Oh, there we go. HLBZ. Still at 39.
That's what I said. BZ.
No, you said HBLZ.
Did I?
I'm telling you, yeah,
Okay,
these
sorry.
tickers are confusing.
My bad.
There's too many tickers to memorize. Too many price levels. Go crazy. Oh, Rob? No, Rob doesn't go to the movies. He's rather just stay at home. 100-inch TV, 4K.
85, and 75.
85. You have two.
Yeah.
85, 75 recliner. A little White Claw,
Screw you. That's you.
I saw a
and
post yesterday. It says
that's you and Boker.
I saw a tweet yesterday. It says no man should be drinking White Claws or seltzers, whatever. They should be drinking real beer. What do you guys think? I think it depends. Rob only likes those silent movies with Charlie Chaplin.
Hell, I was expecting AMC to break those out when
crazy,
when they reopened, because they were bringing back shit from the 70s. I was like, Jesus, let's go back to the 1912s.
I remember that the app. I was going through the app, right? I'm like, I want to go watch a movie, but the movies are so ass. Like Silent Place Part 2, like the Part 3, I think. Like that movie wasn't even that good. And I saw the movies, and I showed you. Remember, I was like, what's up with this movie? It came out like a couple years ago, like 10, 20 years ago.
Yeah. Well, I'm sitting there thinking,
Bourbon?
why don't they just bring back the original King Kong movie? Let's just go there.
HBLZ is that or below? Or I'm still saying it wrong.
Bite me, all of y'all. Just bite me. Just, the words I want to say and I can't. Oh.
He likes puppet shows.
Uh,
LOL, they'll call a special meeting by the second week of January to ask for more shares. I'm telling you, the more shares are coming, and the day they come, I'm going to have a field day. I'm going to have Adam Marin himself, I'm telling you, I'll go back and find it. Adam Marin, he said on Trey's interview that he's greedy. He says, I'm greedy.
Darth, you're probably right. You are probably right. I mean, the only way they can do it is by calling a special shareholders meeting, but I think they're going to try and hold out till the annual shareholders meeting. That's just my thoughts, because they've pulled it twice. They've pulled the request twice. So I don't think they're going to go out of their way to piss off the apes. I think they're just going to put it into the next shareholders meeting. That's my thought process.
AMC just cracked. We're going to 38. Stop loss is about to go off at 38. Stop losses will go off at 38. Will they? Let's pull up to level 2. Bid in the ass. Let's see. We're up like 6 cents off the low of 38. Bully me, please. The shorts on AMC. The shorts on AMC amount to less in the average shares traded per day. Where are you getting that from? Is that like sub 30%? I think I saw that on Fintel. Can you tell me the percent on that?
Dude, they're the days to cover, it's less than 1.
No, the short volume. I think that's what he's talking about.
The short, no, he's talking about days to cover. He's talking about DTC, days to cover, whatever short interest is less than 1.
It's like 1.1. That's according to Ortex. AMC, look, we're off. Oh,
Yeah, you're
38,
using
38
like
stop losses. We'll go off. There's a massive bid there, by the way. Look at this. 685, 683 is getting chewed up. 573, 561, 557, 552, 515, 500. Oh my gosh, it's a massive battle here. Let's pull up the Christmas tree. Look at that red. Oh, cracked. 37.92. Let's see how many buyers come in there.
TD Ameritrade has it at 0.9092 days.
Ortex has it at 1.1.
Let's see. Probably logged out again of.
Dex.
Yeah, logged out of short squeeze. Let's go see what short squeeze says.
Oh, is Morant's live? Did he say that? I think. Let me see.
I don't know. I'm sitting here looking up other crap. I'm not even looking at the chat any longer.
That's what I'm waiting for, Ward, and that's exactly what I said here earlier. If AMC holds the 39 level, in which it looked like it was, then it wasn't a bad buy. But you just gotta be careful because look, SPY still comes down. Yesterday, we know what happened when SPY came down. AMC came flushing, and it's just not. The sentiment is not there. The vibe isn't right. You gotta be careful these days. And you're right. We'll just wait for the stock to find some support. Volume comes in and just play it again.
Shortsqueeze.com says 0.9 days as well.
0.9. So it's around 1. You need to look at AMC on an hourly chart.
No, that's not. There's nothing to squeeze.
Oh, he's live. I got a notification right now.
Well, I don't have a notification.
My iPad gave me it. I don't know why.
Y'all, what is it? Y'all just don't like me. I didn't get notification on you.
No, I'm telling you. YouTube is like that. YouTube does that to channels, and I'm one of them.
Yeah.
It'll send out like, you have post notifications, right? So you get a notification every time you go live. You post a video. It'll send it out to some random subscribers.
Talk to any of y'all.
I don't know why it does that. All right, I'm gonna buy this book on dark pools, read it, let you guys know what it says. There's a couple other books on there. Make sure you guys go check those out. By the way, oh my God, I'm telling you, Robinhood, baby. I'm telling you, Robinhood is the move. Look at this.
Why are you going to invest in the enemy? Why are you going to? I mean, why don't you just go ahead and invest in Citadel and all the other hedge funds then?
I'm not investing. I'm riding the wave on these sides. It's gonna rip. Let's just watch this one. Burry tweeted China crash and then deleted it straight away. I have notifications. Don't lie to me. I don't have any noties on here. I got the notification. Yeah. Yeah, this is a lot of volume came in. Definitely news catalyst. 803. I'm not seeing anything here. This definitely looks like some news came out on Robinhood. What is the news on this? Dow erases gains. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. We know that. Market is poo-poo right now. AMC pushing. We'll wait. All right, he is live. Marantz is live, so make sure you go check out his channel. Let me link it really quick. Oh, you already did. Thank you. We're going to come back tomorrow. That link doesn't work, Rob.
It doesn't? That's to his video right now.
I clicked it and it shows a little dog. With
Well, you're a little dog. What do you think of that?
It shows a little thick, juicy dog with a wrench. I'd rather give my money to Rob than put it. Zuckerberg deleted all his tweets again. I wouldn't be surprised. He has his little cycle. He tweets like for a week and then he deletes all his tweets. Don't worry, I have screenshots of all of them. Another mass delete. Oh my gosh. All right, he's
slam somebody, wants to beat up somebody, wants to cuss people out. And you know what? I understand his frustration because his frustration.
All right, everybody. See you later.
On some print screens that he went ahead and sent me. Okay, and I'm going to explain it to you.
I love all you guys. Thank you guys for tuning on in. Best channel ever, baby. Thick Juicy? Absolutely. It shows a nice little thick, juicy dog. We're going to be live tomorrow again. Tomorrow's Wednesday. We have the Fed. I don't know what time the Fed. I think it's probably like 10 a.m. Same time. So expect some volatility. AMC came down to a low of 37.88. I'll wait for this stock to stabilize before I actually take a position. And we'll see where the market takes us. But I'm going to head over to Morantz's channel right now. And I highly recommend all of you guys go there as well. I linked it. I'm going to pin it really quick. So thank you, Rob, for hopping on today. Always a pleasure. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace out. Peace out, everybody.